This is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's the real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Correa plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Turns and goes back. Çalhanoğlu has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Çalhanoğlu! Wonderful!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Lazio didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tries to switch the play. Felipe Anderson on a charge down the left. It's a throw in. Great leap! They've done it! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Acerbi seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And here's Immobile. Martinez gets the better of his man. Driving on. Martinez! Just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Pedro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Here's Immobile. Luis Alberto. Shooting chance! Calhanoglu. And here's Lukaku. Out to the right. He's managed to get that all wrong. Luis Alberto. Savic gets it out to the wing. Whipped in.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Lukaku. Surely a shot. Shoots! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pacino. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Brozovic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Felipe Anderson. Calhanoglu. Correa. Now it's Lukaku. Martinez could try cutting inside here. Martinez. Can get that clear. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Felipe Anderson. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Inter Milan and into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Romagnoli. Luis Alberto. And it's Pedro. Savic has created 1 goal already. It's out for a goal kick. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij drives it forward. Lukaku, a delicate ball. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Marosic. Luis Alberto. And it's Pedro. Pedro, that's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chip through. Felipe Anderson. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Savic. Brozovic. And here's Lukaku. Keeps everyone guessing. Çalhanoğlu. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Savic. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass.
Lazio are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Luis Alberto's cross. And it's Correa. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. Correa. Up to meet it. It's a goal. And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lazio are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Marosic. And it's played forward. Luis Alberto. And here's Pedro. Luis Alberto goes for it. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Dzeko. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Forward it goes. Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Good ball. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Correa. In with the challenge. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Pedro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Lukaku. Serie. And time is up. Inter Milan come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments.